Okay, so I have a change of plans in this video for you guys. I was gonna show you guys doing some work to the new camp and all that, but change of plans, we had to take shelter inside the cave, end up cooking some awesome food. I recorded it all for you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Well, okay, we are down here. I'm down here at the creek property. I got the Bobcat loaded up. I'm gonna unload it here. I got to do some work on the road, and also we're gonna be working on getting the camp ready, because we got, check this out. We got our canvas tent in, and we got our Camp Chef Alpine heavy duty cylinder stove, wood stove for the actual tent itself. So the girls and I can do a little bit of camping here in the near future, but I need to get the campsite ready. I am going to end up probably building a platform for the tent, but I think in the meantime we're just going to set it up so we can camp in it and do all that stuff until we can figure out exactly where we want to put the tent. I was going to build a platform first, but I want to get out there and stay a couple days, few days or not, and see where I want everything. I don't want to just put somewhere where I think I want it until I'm actually out there using the stuff and all that. So right now I just got the Ranger filled up. Let's go check the traps. We got the hog trap and a couple coyote traps set out, so let's go check those. And then we're going to come back up here and we're going to unload this and go down to the campsite and go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We'd love to have you guys here on the channel. Let me get my 22 out of here. I got some cameras I got set up too. I'm going to be pulling SD cards on that. If I got anything cool on there, I'll show you guys in this video. And right now, let's go down there and check the traps. So the forecast is calling for a lot of rain over the next couple of days. So I want to get my Bobcat at least hauled out here before the road gets really muddy again. It was just starting to dry up too. So nothing in this coyote trap, and nothing's even dug it up. So I got a camera set up right here, and I got a picture, if I can find it, I might still have it on my computer, of a really nice looking coyote, and right in this spot right here. That's why I decided to put a trap out here. Kind of see, there's the bait, nothing's messed with it. There you go, we'll do that. And there's the pad right there. So they've ate all the corn. They're still hitting the mineral lick. Yeah. So I'm going to pull this SD card, and if I got anything cool in here, I'm going to show you guys. We're going to go check the hog trap next. Well, nothing in the hog trap, and all the bait's gone. So I did pull the camera the other day on this, and I'm pretty sure I could catch a deer. Pretty sure I could catch a deer in this trap, because the deer are going inside there, and they're reaching up over the tripwire and eating all the corn out of here, and the raccoons. So it may be time to do a little raccoon depopulation. I don't know, we'll see. You guys know we've let a couple of them go out here. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna rebait this, and pull that SD card. And yeah, if I got anything, if I still got the picture of the deer going in there, I'm gonna show you guys that too. But let's go pull that and see what we got. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys too. So I've got a trap set up at the house, or it's not set, but it's the one we caught the possum in. I have not reset it yet because I keep getting pictures of stray dogs coming onto the property over there where it's at, sniffing around. But last night I got a picture of a wild hog in there, so I need to go pull that maybe in this video and see if we can get some actual video footage off the camera of how many hogs are in there, all the dogs that are in there, because I've got 4 different dogs on camera at my actual homestead property that aren't ours. One of them I do recognize as a neighbor's, but the other 3 I've never seen before. So I don't know. But yeah, maybe in this video I'll show you guys some of that, and we'll go home and talk a little bit about what's going on there. But let me get this rebaited and pull the card, and then we'll go back up top and unload the bobcat. This time I put some corn all around where the trigger's at too, so now they can root around right there. Last time I think all the corn's on that side, so they can just jump over and all that. It may be time to actually just keep one of these hog traps up all the time at the house that we live at, the homestead. Might be time to do that. All right, let's go back up top. Let's drive down to the camp just to see what I want to do real quick. Okay. Yep, we're down here now. I want to be able to see the creek from the tent, but I think that's not going to be feasible unless we're up on a platform. But this might be a good area. Get this cleaned up right here, get that out of here, get that metal cleaned up, scrape all this back. Might be a good spot for it for right now. Oh, I don't want to fall in there. That's a good deep swimming hole right there. And what's crazy today, it's like 75 today was the high. And we're supposed to be getting a cold front coming in with a lot of rain over the next few days, so going to be one of them weekends where probably ain't going to get a lot done, but it would be cool if I had the tent set up where I could come out here if I wanted to. So I need to get this knocked down and get that cleaned up, get that out of the way. There's not a whole lot because I did some cleaning up already, but I definitely want to get this spot cleaned up. And this might be right in here, might be the location where we put the tent. I'll tell you what I've been thinking about is cutting down a bunch of, like an old fort, like an old 1800 fort where they're out on the frontier and they make forts to protect their things. As far as like walls, like I thought about making a tree log wall around the tent and around the campsite itself. That would be a very big undertaking, but I thought that would be cool. Don't know if I'll ever do that, but wouldn't that look cool if there was like a old 1750, 1800 looking fort here, as far as like I had like a fenced off area for whenever we're sleeping and stuff, we'll be able to close it up and we'll have the creek to the front and then the wall fence from the woods logs to our back. I think that would be pretty cool. But you can see there's just random metal laying around here, and I'll be able to scrape that up with the bobcat. double scrape wall. I think I'm going to push everything into a pile over there. It's kind of strange. I think he had goats over here at one time, because he kind of had it fenced off right up in there, this one little area. And that will actually help some to keep the hogs and stuff out while we're out here. Okay. And it'd be good to get all these limbs and leaves out of the way, because there are rattlesnakes and copperheads down here. And on a warm day like this, it would not surprise me at all if there were some out. If they were out here somewhere. All right, let's go back up top. Okay, so it's the next day, and I was going to be coming out here to work, but it's been raining all morning, all afternoon. It's just now starting to let up some. So what I'm going to do now, instead of trying to work on the camp and the road, so the rest of this video, what I'm going to be doing instead of working is having a little bit of fun. I'm going to be cooking some lobster bisque. I watch a lot of camping videos and things like that, and a lot of canvas tent camping and just whatever, all the outdoor stuff. I watch a ton of that stuff. And one of the main things that I've noticed about that everyone does, they always cook really good meals. So I'm going to test out a few of the items that I've bought and just received in this video. I'm not going to share you guys with all the brands and everything. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna see if it works, because I want to use this stuff with the girls in Brandy, so I might as well test it out before I get the whole family out here and the stuff doesn't work. So let's test it out today, and let's make some lobster bisque. I'm going to be working inside the cave today. I brought some chairs. I brought all the stuff I need to start cooking with. I went and got some fresh water out of the creek with the new filtering system I bought. I'll probably go get some more, because I got to boil some water and cook a couple lobster tails. Normally, we would probably try this down here with some crawdads, but we don't have any traps out. It's winter time, and you don't have very high success catching crawdads this time of the year. So I bought a couple smaller lobster tails that we're going to be cooking. But first, I'm going to get everything set up, get ready to go, and then I'm going to start a fire, and then I'm going to start cooking. So I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Kind of went from working on the land to having some fun and making some dinner. So hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's get this lobster bisque going. I think that fire is going to catch. I found a couple pieces of split wood that I had up top side, and I thought would work pretty well for right now. Just wanting a little fire. It is like 55 degrees out here. Let's get this going. First, we're going to boil the lobster tails. I'm just using this new pot dye guy. I see a lot of people using this outdoors. It looks really cool, so I'm going to test it out today. All right, I'm gonna walk down the creek and get one more thing of water. My water jug's back up at the truck. So let's go get another thing of water and then we'll get this going. Put a little bit more water in there and it gets to boiling quick in this little pot. We'll give another minute or so, then we'll put the lobster tails in there. So I got the 2 lobster tails. They are frozen, but they'll thaw out quick once we put them in this boiling water and let them cook for a few minutes, and then we'll start the process of actually making the base to this lobster bisque. Here it goes. This is a titanium pot that I found on Amazon, and I got this little thing at Walmart. It's a cool little pot though. All right, we got to boil. Put the lobsters in. If I see a squirrel, I'll take it out. I haven't seen one yet. I need to put a little corn pile out here so it'll come right up to the corn. Or maybe even a rabbit. Alright, we'll let this boil for a little bit, and when we come back, we'll start making it. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll leave the lid off. It's boiling good now. I have to do some work on my fire. My logs were wet. They're getting there. They're going to cook some also in the broth that we're making. Okay, we need to save some of this broth. Let's see if I can show you guys. Putting that in there. That'll be plenty. We'll get this butter melted off slowly in there. I'm going to start adding my seasonings. Alright, let's see what we got here. A little bit of everything we had. Okay, let's see. Alright, let me get the seasonings out and we'll start seasoning this up. Let me get all this mixed up and then we'll be back. A little lobster broth. All right, so now I'm cutting up the lobsters and I'll show you guys putting that into the broth. Put the lobster tail in there. Yeah, all right, it's getting there. I'm gonna put a little cream in there, a little bit more seasoning. I think we'll be ready to go. That lobster's gonna finish cooking in there too. Looking pretty good. It smells awesome. All right, let's put a little bit of this heavy cream in there. And that's going to finish it off right there. We'll bring it back to a simmer, let it cook for 5 to 10 minutes, and we're ready to eat. That's probably one thing in my life I never thought I'd be doing is cooking some lobster bisque inside a cave, but here we are. I'm going to enjoy it though. Okay, we're about there. Try our new cup we got just for out here. Put some of that, let it cool down. Time to enjoy. Okay, I got some in my new cup. Like I said, I'm testing a lot of this stuff out for the first time, so I want to use it before get the girls and Brandy out here if something doesn't work. Check this out. You guys may have seen this in my pocket. I have my Resistance spork from, I think when we went to the Star Wars thing a couple years ago. I got one of these sporks and I've had it ever since. But when I poured this in here, I don't think I got any lobster. No, there's some lobster right there. Whatever I got left, I'm taking home to the girls to try and Brandy to try. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. Doesn't that look good? I could have eaten it out of the pot, but there's no fun in that. Let's try our new bowl out. Hot. Huh. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. So like I said earlier, all these videos I watch with the outdoor camping and camping in extreme cold weather and just camping in general, they always cook really good meals. So I was like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna have to do. And you guys know the cooking channel, but we abandoned it because we moved and we're building a house. Just didn't have time. So I thought, what a better plan is. I love to cook, love to eat, obviously, and we can incorporate some cooking like this into this channel with the camping and things that I see other people doing. I think is a really good idea, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it anyways. It's going to be fun being able to cook some of these meals with the girls and Brandy out in the tent, just having fun, making memories. That's what this is all about, making memories with the family. So I'm going to enjoy this, pack things up, and go back to the house and let the girls and Brandy try this. This is really good. If you guys are looking forward to some more outdoor adventures with me and the family, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'd love to have you guys here. My Resistance spork's working great. I can stab the lobster and get some of the broth with it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.